Hello, I am Dr. Joff. You can call me Dr. Jonathan Flordelis or simply Dr. Joff. And I am an orthopedic surgeon here at the Cebu Orthopedic Institute. And if you don't know me, I was not long ago just like you. And the goal of this talk, which I call Midlife Crisis, is number one, I want to help you manage your fears and your anxieties. That's number one. And if that sounds good to you, keep on listening because I'm going to help you realize that you are exactly where you need to be right now. And the third goal is I don't want any students, if possible, please try to help yourself so that you won't need to go to a counselor. This is the goal of the midlife crisis talk. And remember, not long ago, before I was an orthopedic surgeon here at the Cebu Orthopedic Institute, before I was into public speaking, before I made a vlog and a Facebook page, I was just like you. And when I say I was just like you, I was afraid of many things. I was afraid of blood, afraid to speak in public. I was also afraid of failure. Being in a family of doctors does not automatically mean that you are the chosen one, that you are going to be good. No. Being in a family of doctors just means that you have more pressure because everyone knows who your parents are. Everyone expects you to be like your parents. And my mom, she was a summa cum laude. My father is one of the first senior orthopedics in Cebu. So yeah, you have a lot of things to worry about. And what is my point here? My point is, even though right now you have a lot of things that are going through your mind, you may be afraid of failure, you may be afraid of exams, you may be afraid of so many things, you have so many insecurities. You are thinking to yourself, am I good enough? Or maybe you're saying, I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough for this. I'm not smart enough for this. Who is thinking right now? Who is thinking right now? Raise your hand. Who is thinking right now that I am not good enough? I'm not strong enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good looking enough to be a doctor. Whatever your insecurities, your fears, and your anxieties are, those are the things that I have been through. I have gone through. And right now, I'm here to tell you that that's all normal. That's all normal. And the thing is, when I was a first year medical student, that was the first time I had a major anxiety attack. I had a major panic attack. It was so bad, and I was thinking of so many things during my first year that I rushed myself to the ER. Why? Because I felt my head hurting. I felt so bad. I could not describe this to you. I felt that it was the end of the world. I was thinking so much about exams, assignments, research, breaking up with my girlfriend. And so I felt really bad. I rushed to the emergency room and my BP, I kid you not, was 180 over 130. And I was admitted for 3 days in my university hospital in Manila. My parents flew to Manila because I was admitted in the hospital during my first year of medical school. So when I say to you, this is about midlife crisis, there will be so many times in medical school, in medicine, in your midlife journey, you're going to feel like it's the end of the world. And I'm here to tell you that that's normal. Again, it's normal because in residency, when I was a resident, during my first year, I wanted to quit. Why? Because it was so hard. It was a new life. Everything was difficult. I didn't know anything. The seniors were bullying me. And even during my senior year of residency, when I was the chief resident, I still wanted to quit. And again, when you feel like quitting, I will tell you, you are exactly where you need to be right now. I wanted to quit because there was so much responsibility of being a chief resident, and there were so many things I needed to do. It's not going to stop ever. Fears are always going to be there. Anxieties are always going to be there. And that is why I say to you, you are exactly where you need to be. When you become a consultant, you think you're going to be happy. Yes, you can be happy if you choose to be happy. But if you choose fear and anxiety, they will be there all the time. I can tell you this, as a consultant, you'll be facing patients. You will be facing litigation sometimes. I hope that doesn't ever happen to you, because that affected my whole family, not just me. If a patient complains about you, gives you a demand letter, I felt broken and so down. And I couldn't understand what was happening to me. You will feel like a victim. I have been there. And again, you are exactly where you need to be, because those things can help you if you choose. They can help you become a better person. Now, if you have that syndrome that you feel like an imposter in front of a patient, in front of other doctors, in front of other students, that is normal as well. And if you keep listening, I'm going to show you and I'm going to share with you how you're going to manage fear and anxiety. Are you interested? Okay. The first step is very easy. I want you to have time for yourself every day. This can be 10, 15 minutes, no cell phone, no laptop, just doing and breathing by yourself. I want you to feel what is in your fingers, feel what is in your toes. I want you to breathe and just feel the sensation of the air going in and the temperature of the air going out. Take a break of mindfulness. You want to feel and use all your senses. Taste whatever's in your mouth. See the colors and the shapes in front of you. That's my first tip for you. And this is going to be very helpful when you are a student. I want you to take a break every day. What else? I'm going to share with you my personal mindfulness meditation. And I want you to do your own meditation every day. This one is a guided meditation, so I hope you enjoy. I want you to make sure the room is dark, or you want to be alone, quiet. Tell people around you to turn off their cell phones and alarms, and I will guide you through this guided meditation. We're going to prepare, and just before we go into our guided meditation, these are not hard requirements, but if you can, please dim the lights, switch off your mobile phones or devices, find a quiet room. And you are going to need to sit down with your back supported and your head free. We don't want you going into a nap or sleep. So sit with your back supported and your head free. As we go into the first part, which is the 2X breath, we breathe in through the nose for 2 seconds and out through the mouth for 4 seconds. In for 2 and out for 4. In for 2 and out for 4. In for 3 seconds and out for 6. In for 3 seconds and out for 6 seconds. In for 4 seconds and out for 8. We're going to breathe now in our own time and start coming to our senses. If you have not closed your eyes, please start to do so as we bring our surroundings as part of our meditation. Hear what you can hear. Smell what you can smell. Taste whatever is in your mouth. Feel any sensation and all the sensations in your body. And even with your eyes closed, see what you can see as we take our environment as part of our meditation. We continue to breathe in our own time. Breathe in gratitude and release insecurity. Breathe in optimism and breathe out negativity. Breathe in confidence and release worry. Breathe in creativity and release mediocrity. Breathe in tranquility and release volatility. You start to feel much more peaceful, centered, and grounded. You feel strong, fearless, creative. You are letting go of anything from the past that does not serve you. This is a new beginning, a new platform for your possibility and your greatness. You bring in curiosity and passion to the hours ahead, conviction, fire, and honor to your finest self. The first idea I give to you: anyone who has hurt you may have done the best they could based on the level of consciousness they were at. It's not always about you. It's more about what's going on inside them and their frustrations. Some have less self-respect and less self-love. Let it go, because forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. So breathe in forgiveness and release resentment. Breathe in peace and release insecurity. Breathe in tranquility and release all worry from the past. Let go of the frustrations and move forward with a grateful heart.
The second idea I give to you is why wait for heroes when you have all the gifts and talents inside you. You have genius, you have strengths and power you have not embraced yet. You are stronger than you know. You could curse the darkness or be the one that lights a candle. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world. Honor all you are." Breathe in confidence and release timidity. Breathe in strength and release weakness. Breathe in glory and release resentment. Breathe in energy and release apathy. We are heroes. The third and most important idea is life is short, so do big things. The pain of regret is much more than the soreness of growth, of living a great life. Show up fully and take calculated risk. Don't pretend to be busy and achieve nothing at the last days of your life. Now, we take time to be grateful for our lives, for the chance to start anew. Thank you for our hands, our feet, our life. Continue to breathe in your own time, and if you wish, you may slowly open your eyes.
I hope you really enjoyed that guided meditation. And as a word of advice, I turn my cell phone on every day, not as an alarm to wake me up, but as an alarm to keep me grateful. The same alarm I use just before I go to bed, I force myself to find and feel things that I am truly grateful for. And right now, I want you to take this as another tip. Deliberately choosing to be grateful every day, every second, and every minute. Thank God for whatever is happening to you. And I thank you guys for listening to me today. And as a bonus thank you, I want to share with you a total focus checklist for students. And if you're interested in having total focus for your whole day, just add me on Facebook and I will share with you the total focus checklist. Of course, message me that you are a student in medical school, and I hope this total focus checklist will guide you. So much love and respect from me, Dr. Jonathan Fleur-de-Lis. Again, you can call me Dr. Joff, and you can find me here at the Cebu Orthopedic Institute or online in Dr. Joff Hip and Knee Arthritis Facebook page. Bye-bye.
Resiliency is not something you download from Google. Resiliency is not something you look up in the glossary and instantaneously have it. Resiliency is the thing you tap into when you've hit a wall and nothing seems to be going the way you planned. Resiliency is that thing you muster up when you feel you can't go any further. When the best plan you made falls right in your face. When the relationship you thought would go on forever ends abruptly. Resiliency is that thing you tap into when you say, I'm not ready to give up. I'm not ready to stop. I'm tired, but I won't quit. Resiliency is that space that you go to inside you, where you begin to say the things you never thought you'd say, do the things you never thought you'd do, because you want to be the woman, the man you've always known yourself to be. But not everyone's going to agree with you. Not everyone's going to align with you. Not everyone's going to support your dreams. You are the perfect person. With all your imperfection, you woke up enough. You are smart enough. You are brilliant enough. You are wise enough. You are enough. Your life is so much bigger than just this moment. Look at who you are. Look at what you've been. Look at what you've done. No one can do you better than you. No one has your sense of determination. So go ahead. If you get knocked down, sit down for a minute. Then get back up. You will always get back up. It's not in your mind. It's not in your essence. It's in your DNA. You will get back up, and you will stand tall, and you will run fast, and you will soar high. Why? Because you always do. What is the ultimate tip to becoming the greatest doctor ever? It's easy. You don't need to overthink it. It's not going to be about you. It's not about appearances. I just want you to focus on one thing and one thing only. And that is to focus on your patient. When you are listening to a patient doing your history and physical exam, I want you to be super observant. I want you to look the patient in the eye. I want you to look at his features, and you will notice so many things. Is the patient afraid? Is the patient about to cry? Is the patient's voice breaking? Is the patient touching his knee or shoulder or heart? Is the patient always looking at the relative? Or is the patient crying? You want to make that patient feel that she is being listened to. And that is one of the most wonderful things that you can do as a doctor, because a lot of the patients out there, just like you and me, have fears and anxieties. And it is so good to have someone listen to their fears and anxieties. And to become one of the greatest doctors, that's what you need to do. You're going to be listening to them, because in order to treat them, you're not going to treat just their physical and medical condition. You're going to treat them here. And that is what I believe the greatest tip that I can give for you tonight. So have a great day, guys. And again, you are exactly where you need to be. Even though you're going to think about failing, even though you're thinking about quitting, and even though you are feeling that it's the end of the world. And I thank you guys for listening to me today. And as a bonus thank you, I want to share with you a total focus checklist for students. And if you're interested in having total focus for your whole day, just add me on Facebook and I will share with you the total focus checklist. Of course, message me that you are a student in medical school, and I hope this total focus checklist will guide you. So much love and respect from me, Dr. Jonathan Fleur-de-Lis. Again, you can call me Dr. Joff, and you can find me here at the Cebu Orthopedic Institute.
or online in Dr. Joff Hip and Knee Arthritis Facebook page. Bye-bye.